Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Frisch's Big Boy Pumpkin Pie. This was $9.49 at Jungle Jim's International Market, and it was in the frozen section just like this. It wasn't like, it didn't have plastic or anything like this. And so we had it in the refrigerator overnight, but then for the last several hours, I have had it laying out on the counter because it says simply thaw and enjoy. So I didn't know if it would have plastic on it or what, but it does. But normally when we buy pumpkin pie from the grocery store, from the bakery or something like that, it is at room temperature. It's not something that we eat hot. We just eat it at room temperature. And a lot of people like to put like a little dollop of Cool Whip or something like that on there. So this is a 32-ounce, 2-pound pie. So I'm going to cut into this, and it says on the back you're supposed to get 6 servings, but normally I cut mine to where I get 8 servings.
Yeah, we're not gluttonous or anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't ever think that about us. And usually the first piece comes out ugly, so just know that.
It's a kraken.
Yeah. You eat that one, and then you give the rest of it to your guest. That's what happens there. But that's basically, that's what it looks like. On the back of the box, it just gives the nutritional information and the ingredients. It says distributed by Frisch's Big Boy Restaurants in Cincinnati, Ohio. It actually gives the full address. It says 1/6 of the pie, 185 grams, is 480 calories. So this isn't going to be...
We're saving calories.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're eating pumpkin pie, really. I like the pumpkin flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you're thinking the same thing I am.
I can't understand you.
Sorry. I wonder if you're thinking the same thing I am.
What?
The crust is like it's not baked. It's almost like they literally took it out of the freezer and just put it.
It just doesn't have any personality.
Well, it's not crisp. It's just soft crust.
There is. It's not doughy.
No.
It has been baked. It just has no personality at all. There's nothing going on.
Well, there's no crispiness to it either.
Pumpkin is the #1 ingredient, and then it does have milk, water, sugar, eggs, pumpkin pie base, corn syrup, flour, lard, cornstarch, pumpkin pie spice, salted butter, and then they do use artificial colors. They use it says less than 1%, but they use yellow #5 and yellow #6. So they're letting you know they use artificial colors.
Make it a little more orange than it is, I guess.
I think this is a good pumpkin pie.
It's good.
I don't think it's any better or any worse than any other pie. I think a lot of people would probably gravitate towards that because it has the Frisch's name on it, but truly it just tastes like a regular pumpkin pie. You could get the same pumpkin pie at Walmart.
Yeah, in the frozen section.
And be completely fine with it. I think it's going to come down to like the cost. It doesn't seem that much. $9.49 doesn't seem bad for a name brand pie. And if you're going to like Meemaw's house or something, and if they don't have a Frisch's Big Boy, then it would be cool to walk in carrying that box. Because you can take stuff like this on an airplane if you want to, or whatever. So it would be cool to take this to a family get-together where they don't have the Big Boy.
Yeah.
Now,
because the spices and stuff are really nice.
Yes.
It does have really nice spices and stuff.
This can be very confusing, just so you know. There's Frisch's and there's Frisch's Big Boy. It's 2 different restaurants. We saw both when we went to Jungle Jim's International Market to buy this. Yes, in the same area, there is a Frisch's and there's a Frisch's Big Boy. One of them had a red sign and one of them had like a white. It still had red, but it was white and red.
Yeah.
And so you might think, oh, it's the same place. It's not.
No. Their apps don't work the same. Like we used to have one in Winchester, and I confused that woman to death because I said, it says you have a blah, 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 and I can't find it on the app. And she goes, we don't even sell that. And it's like, are you sure? And she goes, I bet you got the other store.
Yes, Kevin did a lunchtime review. If you missed that
very
one,
confusing.
and she was everybody was confused because he had looked up this meal he wanted to try, and it's like it wasn't available at all. It's completely different. But why would you have a Frisch's and a Frisch's Big Boy? Something happened there.
They split off.
Split off somehow. But this pie, it's a nice pumpkin pie.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
It's nothing wrong with it. Nothing special. Nothing glorious or anything. It's just a traditional pumpkin pie. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.